Once again, as a Christian community, we have travelled the journey of Lent, reliving once more the terrible story of the betrayal, the suffering and the death of Jesus. Now we have arrived at the moment of joy, which bursts forth in the rising of Jesus from the dead. This is the heart of our Christian faith. It is a celebration of the victory of hope over despair and of life over death. Because of this, Easter carries a message which speaks to every human heart, because it expresses something that lies deep within us. As we consider the conflicts and suffering which confront us in so many parts of the world, and as once again we in the Catholic community here in Australia are overwhelmed by the horrors of the sexual abuse of young people within the Church, the very idea of the triumph of life and love over death and hatred might seem to be an impossible dream. The attitudes of mind and heart which marked every moment of Jesus' life and which led him to his death, qualities which we as his disciples are called to keep alive in our world today, might themselves seem merely the stuff of dreams with no connection to reality. And yet, precisely because the attitudes of Jesus are so profoundly human, we must believe that they can be a part of the real world, not just part of an imaginary world. It is we who can make them so. Certainly, none of us alone can solve the terrible problems which confront our world. But each one of us can change ourselves, or rather, open ourselves to the transforming power of the Lord. As we change, so will those around us. Change in our families, our friends, the church, and the society in which we live will gradually begin to emerge. For Christians, this is not an impossible dream. Because of the resurrection of Christ, we believe that he is now present to us, ready to share everything he is and everything he has with us. This is the gift of life he promises us. It is the gift we celebrate at Easter. I hope and pray that you and those you love experience something of this special gift of hope during these Easter days.